Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd share with you a flip through of the last few months in my Hobonichi A6 English Techo for 2023. So if you're interested in seeing how I transform these blank pages in my Hobonichi A6 English planner to suit my needs for journaling, please stick around. Thanks everyone. Before we get right into this video, I did want to take this quick moment to thank you all so very much for taking the time to join me today. As always, I very much appreciate your engagement, so if you enjoy this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and making sure you're subscribed. Alrighty, so I'm starting randomly on the 22nd day of May because I actually don't really know where I left off last. I guess I'll give you a glimpse of this one as well. So I have been loving using all of my stickers, but if you recall, one of my unboxing videos from Simply Gilded was the Wanderlust series or subscription box. That has been one of my absolute favorite subscriptions from Simply Gilded. I want to say I recently received another one that I definitely loved. I think it's the Celestial Pastel ink. So you've probably heard that one too, but two of my favorites. I'd say for that subscription box, I haven't received one that I've hated. I've definitely missed one that I probably wouldn't have liked as much, but I do like that they change it up. So the reason I wouldn't have liked that one was because it was more bold than I would have been used to. Anyways, long story short, been really loving also my Katie Daisy stickers that I picked up off Amazon, which I'll leave linked in the description box down below. I typically leave a link to my Amazon storefront where you can see some of my, and honestly most of my favorite I guess journaling planner supplies, and honestly lifestyle supplies too, that I picked up off Amazon. Alrighty, so just going right into it, gardening has been a huge part of my life, probably since I moved to Maryland, and then we carried that through to our move to New York. And so that's why these stickers from Katie Daisy have really spoken to me, because it's about living life and being positive, wildflowers, meadows, gardening, and all the things. So over here, I think these stickers actually came from sticker books that I collected at Go Wild in 2023 in Washington, D.C., which happens to work out perfectly for me because my husband and I actually travel to Washington, D.C. pretty frequently, and it seems like more frequently now than ever. And so I found the opportunity to use this sticker again for a different trip. And so we have that here. These stickers, I don't remember where they came from. They might have been Happy Planner or Go Wild, but I tried to use these to remind me when the peonies were blooming in New York. They're one of my, if not my favorite flower of all time. And so I don't know if these were supposed to be roses, but I really like the loose watercolor feel of these stickers. Over here, as I had mentioned, gardening's really been really important for us. I actually planted our cut flower garden, which honestly has not been doing so well the last couple of years since we moved it from one really sunny spot, sunny and dry, to a very wet and shaded area. They have not been thriving. Maybe my seeds are old as well. But I'm definitely giving it a shot. They're doing better than they did last year. So that's what I have here. I journaled probably a little bit about that in starting seeds. So I think these were little seedlings from the Katie Daisy sticker sheets. And then this is my herb garden here as well. So that's probably when I planted my little herb bed, which I've absolutely loved. If you have any questions about that or want to check it out, let me know. My husband built me this dedicated herb bed in our garden. Basically, he asked me what shape I wanted it and reused some of these granite stones that we salvaged when we redid our concrete or our driveway. And so it's really special to me and really like the way it came out. I don't know if it was because of the shape that I drew or, you know, the fact that he put so much effort, probably somewhere a little bit of both. So that's what I have here. And then over here, just using more of those Katie Daisy stickers that I love. I think this one was probably one of my new either Tombow dual brush pens or the calligraphy pens or calligraph pens from Archer and Olive. I can't remember, it's been so long. This one is definitely one of the more recent fountain inks I think that I received from Ferrisville Press, which I think I have right here Malibu blush. I always mess it up. Over here I was testing it out and I felt like they went really well together. And these are from Pipsticks here. I think these came from Go Wild. Yes, I mean, because these stickers say Go Wild. Honestly, I don't, oh, this wasn't my interview. This was my husband's interview, which I was super nervous about, and luck would have it that he, after like quite a few rounds, not like a ton of rounds, but definitely not just one round, he ended up getting it. Yay, so proud of him. And because of that, we are moving back to Maryland, and I am now looking for a job. So careful what you wish for, but despite that, I'm very proud of him. And so here, my husband and I, you've probably heard this many times already, and you'll see this in my week's spread here. My husband and I love July 4th, our country, and very patriotic. And one of the things that we also love are bomb pops. They taste really good because they're probably pure sugar. And so we just really enjoy having a bomb pop together at the end of the day. We even got our dog Bailey a little bomb pop from BarkBox, actually at Target. And so that's what I have here. We've been having it every night, so it's not like I had it on every page. But anyways, for some of these, I actually put them on the page and or cut them and then put them there. I think some of them came cut on the corner too. And I use these stickers here also from those Go Wild sticker books to mark the days that I went to get my nails done with Lynn, which I just did again, and I'm not sure that I actually have any more of those stickers. So, and then what I try to do after I slap a ton of stickers down, I generally leave like a little bit of space. It gets a little awkward. Sometimes I'll journal first and then try to fill in the negative space with stickers. But as you can see here, I actually did the opposite of that. And yeah. So, and then this marks the day I bought new glasses, which I'm actually wearing right now. Over here, I just used some of the washi tape and the stamps that my brother got me from Japan. Thank you. And over here, I was just testing out some of the pens and things. I think this one actually goes really well. I actually don't know where I got this. I wonder if this is the Deco Shine that I picked up actually at Go Wild in 23. I'll have to figure that out because it's really gorgeous. It actually matches these Happy Planner stickers really, really well. Over here, I just used some more of my stickers. I think I was trying to inspire myself to keep spreading the sunshine. As you can see here, it's really funny. At work, I am in charge of, voluntold-ish, to be in charge of this thing we call the Sunshine Club. And the Sunshine Club basically celebrates the happy moments of people who are involved at work. And it's meant to really build, I think, office morale and team building and things like that. So I thought that the pros outweighed the, I guess, cons. And yes, sometimes there are cons. And then over here, I also played around with some of the washi tape that my mom had recently gotten me. I think they're meant to be check boxes, but it's so gorgeous with this like rainbow spread. And these are the stamps that my brother got me. This was the packaging for it, so I just taped it in here. So this was Duncan Day, and you can see I just skipped a page here. I bought a hat at school, so I took the sticker from the hat and just kind of threw it in here. And I just wanted to show you very quickly how I often try to tie in my Hobonichi Weeks spreads with my A6 English Techo daily spreads. You can see here I left space for journaling and never got to it, but that's okay. Over here, I started to journal about feeling blessed and very grateful, which I still feel very blessed and grateful that my husband got the job. And I think that's what this was about. Oh, and very supportive people, our friends and family supporting us through this like huge change that was unforeseen for sure by us all. And so yeah, definitely there. So you'll see here I missed quite a few. Even the ones that I filled in, I had a lot of fun with my Zig Clean color dot markers. I think this was a purple one that I broke out actually for school because NYU's colors are, or color is purple in hyacinth. And so I use this one at different, I guess, no, what do you call it? Not depth, but strengths, no. It's escaping me right now, but basically different pressures that I used just to play around with the dots and see what I can do. I've seen these really cool reels and things where people are able to make designs using these Zigling color dot markers, when in reality I only ever use it as a checklist, which is very, very, I guess, not very adventurous. So I was trying to be a little bit more adventurous here, and honestly, that's adventurous for me. All right, I'll give myself a pass. So here you'll see a great example of when I really try to set it up in a way that I can fill in during the week, and then I just happen to not do that. So you'll see here I highlighted the major events in a day. I had to go to the bookstore to pick something up, and I had a ton of homework to do, and that's probably why that I didn't have time to journal, but that's okay. We're gonna give myself a nice pass. Over here we went to the Travelers Championship, I think, game, and that's what I have here. It couldn't fit, and that was my bad. And journaled a little bit about school. So I've been loving these Sticky Club Academia stickers here, these little cuties. So what I did was I actually used my favorite stickers to set up the weeks, which I also left blank, sadly. A lot of them are squished together here because I had to cover up some boo-boos. And then once I'm done, I like to take them and translate them here. There's just such a great level of satisfaction. I don't know if you can relate, but definitely let me know down below if you can. There's just such a great level of satisfaction when you finish one of these sticker sheets and you can just throw the rest away. I think especially once you've accumulated so many stickers, like way more stickers than you can ever finish or use. And so that's what I have there. Over here, I journaled about how we're moving to Maryland, and in the journey that we've already started, my husband and I have been engaging a lot of discussions about what is it that we actually want. And so my husband was talking about wanting bees. He's always wanted bees. It was more mild in the beginning, and then recently he's just like, I really want bees. And I'm like, you know what? If we have enough land, you can play with the bees. I'll enjoy the honey, and it would be great for the garden, but I will not be getting, probably in the beginning at least, getting very close to those bees. All right, so this is actually where I started to break out the Ferris Wheel Press inks for this month, and so I want to share that with you all. I've been really loving this Hampton Harbor Sage. It is this one right here, so I'll try to give you a nice close-up of it where you can actually see hopefully the shimmer sheen up close. And then this one here, let's see if I wrote it down. I think it's Song of Scarlet, which I thought I mentioned earlier, which was the smaller bottle here that I have. These are so gorgeous. You can kind of see too, like how deep this color is, this fountain ink. And so anyways, had so much fun just kind of experimenting, playing around with my Kakimori dip pen that I've been so in love with. It was definitely worth the wait. I had that shipped from overseas for sure. These are just some of the Pipstick stickers. They're not my favorite, but I might as well use them while I have them. They do bulk up the pages, so it's hard to write on the back of the pages, but you kind of get over it, honestly. And same thing here, these are all the Pipstick stickers. Like, these are all Pipstick stickers, so they're pretty thick. They're super vibrant. I think they're great for people who have, I think, a more bold, exciting personality than my own. It sounds awful, but yeah, they're great in that way. You can use these, I honestly think, on like notebook covers and things, and not worry about them flying off, because they're very, like, they come with a very strong adhesive and very high quality, so definitely keep that in mind. Right, over here I used some of those Milk and Honey stickers from the Sticky Club that I've been loving, along with some other ones that I bought, I think, like one-offs of. And I've been getting a lot of questions about like where I've gotten stickers, and I apologize if I haven't gotten back to you yet. I will definitely do my best to try to find those sticker sheets for you, either in footage, my memory online, and or in my stash, my vast stash. But if I haven't gotten back to you, please don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm definitely going to do my best to respond. I apologize for that. All right, so this one here, it was a major birthday, ended up in the hospital. I was really sad. So all the things happening on July 3rd and the 4th. So we ended up going to Ramapo for a hike with our dog Bailey. You might have seen footage of that in like a short, or can see it, and it ended up pouring, like raining, pouring. Is it pouring cats and dogs? Raining I don't know. It came down really hard, and yes, it was really beautiful. We were so wet that before we could drive back to New York, and it's not like a need, but more of like a preference, we ended up going on this kind of fun journey to go buy some dry clothing to change into. So that was exciting. I don't know. It's kind of fun sometimes to just be a little bit more spontaneous and free, especially for someone like me who lives life very rigid. And so here the following week, I had a little bit more time because of the holidays. So I think I set this up on probably the 4th when I was at home at some point, and tried to inspire myself to, one, use up my Pipstick stickers that I've been loving. So these I love very much. They're like the matte stickers, and they're not quite as thick as the I guess more vinyl type waterproof looking stickers. And I paired them with some of my Happy Planner stickers that I thought they went really well. This was the Miss Maker sticker book that I've been loving, and tried to inspire myself to be a little bit more crafty. I think that's a great way for me to not only express myself but relieve stress. And then I usually am crafting things for my friends, and so yeah, I think it actually did inspire me, but I've lost that inspiration since. I think I made a couple things and then kind of call it quits there. Over here, we went to Maryland, and so I was journaling prior to our trip to Maryland about, being more wild and free. Once again, inspired by my many Pipstick stickers that I was trying to use up, and trying to inspire myself to be more creative. But of course, because I was in Maryland, I had no time to play with glue guns and paints. And then finally, I think this is the last spread that I just did the other day. And I used all of the stickers, from my Happy Planner stickers all the way to Katie Daisy, and some of my grade washi tape that I picked up off Amazon. Oh, I guess you can see here, I actually smudged this Song of Scarlet ink here, and I don't know, oh yes, it's still smudging. And it might be the moisturizer on my hands, but basically took the opportunity to journal about how grateful I have been for the many possibilities that lie ahead, and also for all of the opportunities that we have been so lucky to be presented in our lives. And so we're very excited, and I hope you guys are too, and very excited to share that all with you. So I hope to see you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye friends.